In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome, my dear students, with you, Mr. Hatem, and today we are going to revise our grammar. Today we are going to have the grammar of the lesson 1A, modal verbs, can, could, may, will, and would. All of these verbs called modal verbs, أفعال ناقصة. هذه الأفعال الناقصة تستخدم عند السؤال كشخص ما لفعل شيء معين، ويكون استخدامها إما في صورة طلب أو استئذان. So we use these modal verbs when we want someone to do something as a command or as a request. So أولا may عند استئذان شخص لفعل شيء ما نستخدم الفعل الناقص may. For example, may I help you? May I help you? هنا أنا أستأذن هذا الشخص لأن may يستخدم مع الاستئذان. May I help you? May I borrow your book, please? Focus here, the form is may followed by the pronoun I followed by the base form of the verb. May I borrow, the base form of the verb. This is the form of using may when you ask someone to do something. ثانيا will would. بأول شيء قلنا أن may تستخدم عند الطلب، تستخدم عند الاستئذان. may تستخدم عند الاستئذان، عند استئذانك شخص بفعل شيء معين. ولاحظ أن البروناون أو الضمير الذي يأتي بعد may هو الضمير I. الضمير I. هذه مهمة جدا. It's very important. May I help you? Secondly, ثانيا will and would. عند طلب شيء من شخص معين نستخدم أحد الفعلين الناقصين will أو would، فكلاهما يستخدم في حالة الطلب، والفرق بينهما أن would أكثر تأدبا من will. So will and would are used for requests. To make requests we use will and would. So may استئذان, but will and would used for requests. Okay. لاحظ ترجمة المثالين التاليين. Will you close the door, please? Will you close the door, please? Would you please open the air conditioner? Would you please open the air conditioner? So focus here. لاحظ جيدا هنا بعد may we used استخدمنا الضمير I. may I. لكن بعد will أو would استخدمنا الضمير you. will you? would you? okay. So ازاي اقدر افرق ما بين ان انا ممكن استخدم في هذه الجملة فعل ناقص يعبر عن طلب او فعل ناقص يعبر عن استئذان؟ لاحظ جيدا هذا الفرق، وان بعد الافعال الناقصة التي ممكن ان نستخدمها في حالة الاستئذان نستخدم الضمير او نأتي بالضمير I، لكن في حالة الطلب نأتي بالضمير you. اوكي. can and could يمكن أن يستخدمها في الحالتين سواء في الطلب أو الاستئذان، والفرق بينهما أيضا أن could أكثر تأدبا من can. Okay, so we have may, we have would, and we have will. may عند استئذانك لشخص ما لفعل شيء، و will and would عند الطلب، والفرق بينهما أن may يأتي بعدها I وهذا تعبر عن الاستئذان، will would يأتي بعدهم بالضمير you وهذا يعبر عن الطلب. What about can and could؟ يمكن أن يستخدما في الحالتين سواء في الطلب أو الاستئذان، والفرق بينهما أن could أكثر تأدبا من can. So can and could can be used for requests and asking something. So كان و could ممكن نستخدمهم في الطلب، ممكن نستخدمهم للاستئذان. تمام. طب هفرق ازاي؟ طبعا عرفنا الفرق ما بين الاتنين. في الاستئذان بنستخدم بعد الفعل الناقص الضمير I، وفي الطلب بنستخدم بعد الفعل الناقص الضمير you. Can I help you? This here is نعم استئذان لأن أتى بعدها الضمير I. Can you open the door؟ هنا طلب لأن احنا نستخدمنا الضمير you. Could I use your phone؟ استئذان. Could you make me a sandwich؟ طلب. Okay. Let's move to this exercise. Space, I take a photo with you. I. Which one of these modal verbs followed by I? Yeah, will, make, or what? Yes, right, may. So it's here. May I take a photo, please? May I take a photo with you? Okay. You lend me this novel, please. Lend me you. It's followed by the pronoun you. So it's yes, right, request. So might, may, or could. Right, could, because may and might are used for asking something. So it's could you. Okay. Space, you send me this email. You. Will, can, both are okay. We can use, it's here the pronoun you, so it's a request, so we can use will, would, can, or could. So both are okay. Yes, right, both are okay. We can say will you send me this email, and also we can say can you send me this email. So our choice is both are okay. Space, I borrow your car, please. I. So it's yes, right. May I borrow your car, please? Okay. You help me to buy a new printer. The pronoun here is you, so we use may. Now it's will, would, can, or could. So we can use here yes, right, could, for example. Okay. So could you help me to buy a new printer? So let's move to another part of our lesson. Must, have to, need to, and can't. Let's know the usage of these modal verbs. Must, have to. نستخدمهم في تستخدمان للتعبير عن شيء لا بد من فعله، وهما لا يختلفان كثيرا من حيث المعنى في حالة الإثبات. Must, have to are equals in the affirmative form. Let's see. Ali has an exam after just 30 minutes. He has to get up now. He must get up now. He has to get up now. Both are right. He must get up now. He has to get up now. So what's has to? We just said it's have to. We used here has to because it's singular. Ellie, it's singular, and we use has with singular, but have to used with plural pronouns or plural names or nouns. So Ellie has an exam after just 30 minutes. He must get up now, and he has get up now. Okay. So There is no difference. There is no difference between both, and the meaning. There is no difference in the meaning between must and has to or have to. Let's read another example. His leg hurts him horribly. He must or he has to take a break. His leg hurts him horribly. He must take a break or he has to take a break. Both are right. Both are okay. So that's something that person must do. شيء لا بد من فعله. سواء هنا Ali has an exam after just 30 minutes. He must get up now. He has to get up now. هو لا بد من أن يستيقظ الآن. فهو شيء لا بد من فعله. فيمكن أن نستخدم. We can use must and has to. Both are right. His leg hurts him hardly. قدمه تؤلمه بشدة. He must take a break. هو لا بد أن يأخذ راحة أو قسط من الراحة. He has to take a break. هو لا بد أن يأخذ قسط من الراحة أيضا. فهنا في in these two sentences we have something that person must do. شيء لابد من فعله. سواء أنت عندك اختبار لابد أن تستيقظ أو أن قدمك تؤلمك بشدة أو ساقك تؤلمك بشدة فأنت يجب أن تأخذ قسط من الراحة. فهذا شيء ضروري أو لابد لك من فعله. لذلك استخدمنا must and have to لأن استخدامهم استخدامان للتعبير عن شيء لا بد من فعله. في حالة النفي in the negative form the difference comes clear. في حالة النفي يتضح الاختلاف بينهما في المعنى بصورة كبيرة. He mustn't come with us. He mustn't come with us. He mustn't come with us. Note the translation. لاحظ معي الترجمة. هو لا يجب أن يأتي معنا. لا يجب. لا يجب. يعني لن يأتي معنا. He doesn't have to come with us. He doesn't have to come with us. هو غير مضطر أن يأتي معنا. لاحظ جيدا. هنا هو لا يجب أن يأتي معنا. هو لا يجب لن يأتي معنا. لكن هنا هو غير مضطر أن يأتي معنا. لذلك هو يمكنه أن يأتي ولكنه غير مضطر. لذلك المعنى هنا بدأ واضحا في حالة النفي. After that need to تستخدم للتعبير عن شيء مراد فعله بناء على احتياج أو إرادة ذاتية من الشخص. Need. You use need to express something you need to do. It's an internal desire to do this. Today is Mother's Day. I need to call my mom. اليوم هو عيد الأم. أحتاج أن أتصل بأمي. الاتصال بالأم في هذا الوقت هو إرادة ذاتية أو احتياج ذاتي من عند الشخص أنه يحتاج لذلك. So we used need. I have eaten too much. I need to go to the bathroom. لقد أكلت كثيرا جدا. أحتاج أن أدخل الحمام. طبعا هنا I need to go to the bathroom هو احتياج هو إرادة ذاتية من الشخص. لذلك استخدمنا need to. The difference between must and have to. For example, Ali has an exam after the 30 minutes. He must or has to get up now. هو لابد أن يستيقظ الآن. ويمكن أنه لا يحتاج أو لا يريد أن يستيقظ ولكنه هنا مضطر. عامل التأثير عليه بهذه الجملة هو عامل خارجي. لكن هنا هذا الفرق بين need to must أو have to. ولكن عامل التأثير هنا هو الإرادة الذاتية من الشخص نفسه. Okay. Can't تستخدم للتعبير عن عدم إمكانية فعل شيء معين أو أنه لا يجب فعل هذا الشيء وهي تساوي mustn't. You can't or mustn't swim here. It's dangerous area. You can't لا يجب أو لا تستطيع أن تسبح هنا لأنها منطقة خطيرة. She mustn't or she can't cook this food. It's expired. إنه منتهي الصلاحية. شيء لا يجب فعله. Okay. Let's answer these exercises. Today's match is not important. He space play it. The match is not important, so he need to play it. It's not important. It's not an internal desire. ليست رغبة داخلية. he doesn't have to play it. He doesn't have to. فهو غير مضطر. Or he mustn't. Yes, right. He doesn't have to play it. إنه غير مهم وهو غير مضطر أن يلعب هذه المباراة. I feel sick. I go to the doctor. I feel sick. Must, have to, or need to. He feels sick. He feels sick. It's an internal desire. So we use yes, need. أنها هذه تعبر عن الإرادة الداخلية للشخص. Internal desires. So it's need to. I need to go to the doctor. He has broken the rules. He pays to pay the fine. هو كسر القواعد. He to pay the fine. He, yes, right, have or has. We have here too, so we will not use must because must doesn't followed by to. So he have to or has to. It's here singular. So yeah, has to. He has to pay the fine. Okay. The weather is so cold. I space wear my heavy clothes. He feels so cold, and he is talking about himself. So it's an yes, right, internal desire, رغبة داخلية عند الشخص. So I need to wear heavy clothes. أنا أحتاج أن أرتدي ملابس ثقيلة. He wasn't has enough cash in his wallet, so he space paid from Visa. He wasn't has enough cash in his wallet, so he paid from Visa. He wasn't, it's past, so we use in the past in this to express something that we must do in the past. We use had to, must, and have to turn into had to if we are in the past. So we use here had to if you are talking about something happened in the past. So we use had to. They have extra weight in their bags. They pay money in the airport. They are going. They will go. They are not there yet. So it's future here, so in the future we use yes, will. So they will have to pay money in the airport for their extra weight. So thank you, my dear students. That was our first lessons in grammar. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye for now.